Live from the basement of the haunted house at the top of the hill, it's everyone's favorite hookup show. Watch along as these lovelorn suckers try to score on Dr. Sanguinary's Featured Creatures. And here's your host, Dr. Sanguinary.
Hi, kids. Welcome to the show. Oh, beautiful looking crowd out there. Well, welcome to our very first episode of the new dating TV program, Featured Creatures. You see, this is where we take some dynamite and we throw it into the dating pool and we see what floats to the top. And believe me, I know about things that float. And, well, we got some real humdingers out there. And looking at this lot, I think we got some real stinkers. So, Jimmy, tell us about our first contestant.
Well, our first contestant is Larry. He's a wolf man living in the corner of the basement. His interests include gaming, napping, and a fine roller grill cuisine. He's looking for a lady with a car and a J.O.B. who will loan him $20.
Well, let's welcome Larry. Come on in. How's it going, Larry? All right, tell you what, buddy. Why don't you have a seat there? So, Larry, I see that you're an avid gamer.
Oh, yeah, big time. I've been playing this one game down at the convenience store where you're like a blue dot. And then you're chasing the green dot. But then the yellow dot's chasing you. And then like the purple dot's trying to chase everybody while the orange dot's just sitting there just kind of chilling and not doing anything. So all these dots are going around and it asks for quarter after quarter after quarter. So, you know, that kind of dips into the old pocketbook. But eventually you get to the spot where the black dot starts in there and you really can't see the black dot because the background of the screen is black anyway. But then there's the brown dot. And, well, we don't really talk about the brown dot too much.
Okay, Larry, why don't you tell everybody out there what you do for work?
No, Doc, no J.O.B., because, you know, to Wolfman, that's a 4-letter word. Yeah, so, no. See, I have this cousin, he's actually a sheepdog, and he spends his entire day watching over his flock, and he never has time for leisure activities like napping, watching TV, gaming. You know, I couldn't live that lifestyle. I mean, the wrestling storylines alone, do you realize I watch 9 hours of wrestling a week? Yeah, the main event this week is a match between the Rabid Weasel and the Masked Accountant. And they're going for the Tri-State Championship in a steel cage, no holds barred. It's like, it's going to be the best. I can't wait to see, like, when they go up to the top and the dude jumps off and does one of the flippity flips and just lands on the dude. And then, like,
all right.
The guy
settle down there, Super Flea Wolfie Snooka. Well, let's take a look at some of the contestants you have to choose from tonight, all right?
Okay.
So, our first contestant is Lisa. She's a successful video game designer who loves to pamper her band with snacks and brand new unreleased video games to test out.
Whoa.
Next up is Susie. She enjoys pro wrestling, gas station hot dogs, and long naps. And finally, Gina. She says she's looking for a driven man with goals and a great career. She said her biggest pet peeve is wasted time, and she's allergic to animal hair, so dogs are a deal breaker.
I don't have a dog.
So, Larry, you've got a big decision to make right now.
Yeah.
Who are you going to pick?
Well, after careful deliberation and thought-provoking processes, the last one.
What? Gina? Why in the heck would you pick her?
Well, you know, I don't like to drive. It's too much work. And she says, you know, she likes to drive her men. So, it's a no-brainer, man.
Well, let's welcome Gina. This is going to be good. Hello, Gina.
Hi, Doc.
So, Larry, tell us about your date.
Well, it was really nice, you know. We made contact to set everything up and make the arrangements. And she said she was accepting of me, so it started out really nice.
He called collect.
Well, I didn't have any money, dude. You know, there's change shortage and whatnot. So then I suggested we go downtown and go check out some new video games, yeah.
He asked to borrow my phone, and he downloaded a bunch of stupid apps, and he made weird noises while he fiddled around on my phone until the entire battery ran out.
Well, this sounds normal. Well, for you, Larry. So, what happened next?
Well, then things kind of took a bad turn, Doc, because she started sneezing, and then her eyes started watering, and then her nose started running. And then she
Larry,
started sneezing again,
she
and her
said
eyes-
she's allergic to freaking dogs.
Well, I told you, Doc, I don't have a dog.
Yeah, well, you know what? It sounds like this date was a complete and utter dumpster fire. So, I think the date's over, and, hey, thanks for playing.
Wait, not so fast, Doc. I was annoyed and I was miserable, but then he let me blow my nose on the sleeve of his robe. That was the sweetest thing anybody has ever done. He may be a simpleton and totally not my type, but the rules state if I say this was a successful match, you'd pay for a second date. So consider it a match. I'll be right up to collect.
Oh, hi there, Gina. Yeah, well, there you go.
Hey, Wolfie, if I give you $100, will you forget my phone number and never call me again?
Ha, I'll do it for 20. Joke's on you, lady. I don't even remember your name, and I never saved your number.
Well, tell you what, folks, Igor, why don't you roll tonight's movie? Hi, kids, and welcome back to Featured Creatures. And, you know, that last date, it didn't really go down exactly as I expected it would, and it ended up costing me a lot of money. So I decided we had to cut the budget just a little bit. So I handpicked this next contestant, especially because of all his simple needs and tastes. Jimmy, why don't you tell us about our next contestant?
Well, a simple man with simple tastes. Say hello to Otis. He's the local animal control specialist and a jack of all trades. His motto is, if you can't be handsome, at least be handy. He values family and likes to have fun. And he knows a little bit of everything about nothing at all. Just ask him.
All right. Well, hey, welcome to the show, Otis.
Hi, Doc. How you doing? How's it going?
Hey, my hand back. Oh, it's sticky.
Here you go.
Oh, well, thank you, Claire. Tell you what, why don't you have a seat? I need this anyway. All right. So, Otis, I understand that you are in the animal containment business.
Oh, yeah, the ranch.
What? Oh, you got a ranch?
I got a whole bunch of them. All different kinds. I got bacon, buttermilk, and spicy. Oh, you said containment, right? I thought you said condiment. Sorry about that.
Now, I'll tell you what, maybe you should use those ears for listening instead of hiding nickels in. Oh, hey, it's a quarter. Anyhow, can you tell me a little something about what would make a date perfect in your little world?
Oh, yeah. Great breasts and thighs, just like my mama's.
What?
Doc, you see, my mama makes the best fried chicken in the whole county. If I had a big old bucket of extra crispy to share with a special little gal, I'd be happier than a possum with a yo-yo, I tell you.
What? Never mind. Why don't we see who they wrangled up for you here? First, we have Betty Jo. She loves running barefoot through the creek, mud bogging, and fried food on a stick. Next, we have Sue Ellen. She owns a monster truck and says she's looking for a man with half a brain and most of his teeth. And finally, we have Aurora. She says her favorite time of the day is night, and her three favorite colors are black, dark black, and black void. And her perfect date is when everyone just leaves her the hell alone. So, Otis, who's it gonna be?
Well, as you know, I am a simple man with simple tastes.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I know and I like what I like.
Yep.
Pretty set in my ways. So I figured it was time to shake it up a little bit and do something different. So I picked that scary one right there.
What? That girl looks like she's capable of murder. And I'm not talking about a bunch of crows, you stupid hillbilly. Listen, I thought you were looking for family values, and she looks like, I don't know, Addams Family. Whatever. So, tell you what, let's welcome Aurora.
Hello, Doctor. Greetings, Otis.
Howdy, Chickpea.
So, Otis, why don't you tell us about this date?
Well, I figured I better play to my strengths if I was going to have any chance of impressing this little Chiquita banana here. So I took her way out in the woods where I got this camper parked out by the lake.
Uh-huh.
He took me out in the middle of nowhere and started lighting shit on fire. I think it must have been a sewage pond or something. It smelled like death.
Oh, yeah, that was the biggest bonfire I believe I have ever constructed. Do you know that you can get a bigger fire if you use kerosene? Burns hotter and brighter. I bet you can see that fire from space.
Hey, kids, listen. Do not play with fire or matches or anything like that. So anyway, what happened next?
Well, I figured since I know so much about critters, I'd take her for a little nature hike and show her all the species of local wildlife.
All those animals were deceased.
Otis, are you sure about this?
Oh, yeah, Doc, I poked each one of them with a stick. I am a professional after all.
Never mind, it looks like this one's a bust. And there's no way that you could ever impress Dracula's daughter over there with your silly hillbilly backwood antics.
Excuse me? He took me into a dark, isolated location. It reeked of decaying flesh. And he showed me all these beautiful animals resting in their eternal slumber. And he even built a big romantic bonfire. I loved it.
I even brought s'mores. Come on out here, Chickpea. We done won us a new date.
Oh, great. Now I gotta pony up for a super grand prize date. So, I don't know. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the backwoods voodoo Louisiana Bayou tour, or is it gonna be back hunting in, I don't know, Transylvania?
I kind of just want to head back out to that old camper. What do you say, Papa Bear?
Oh, have mercy.
Well, it sounds like another happy ending. So, here's a lovely parting gift here, and $400. So why don't you guys go out there and have fun?
Oh, yeah. Should tell over there, Sweet Pea, we got to hit the road. We're going to Chateau de Hôtesse.
Hey, watch your language. And while these two love buzzards go meander into the backwoods there, why don't we go back to tonight's movie? So, Igor, roll it. Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to the show. Well, it looks like we got time for one more here tonight. And hey, where's my announcer Jimmy?
Don't worry about it, Greenie. I gave Jimbo the rest of the night off because nobody, and I mean nobody, can talk about me like me. You know, our next contestant is the one, the only, Bernie Shapiro, agent, manager, and legal counsel for Dr. Sanguinary. Yeah, his interests include swindling Doc out of as much money as is humanly possible, cruising for babes, and working on his mojo, baby. Woo, yeah. Now, let's have a big, warm welcome for me.
Oh, brother. Welcome to the show, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Step back there, man. Hey! Oh, Eric, good to see you, man. Oh, you people looking wonderful out there. You're looking fantastic. And Kramer, oh, man, you a good boy. It's good to see you, man. And Mikey. And Jason, how you doing, buddy? Oh, good to see you, man. Good to see you. How's your wife and my kids? His second wife
was my fourth wife. It's good to see you. So, hey, good to see you, Greenie. Good to see you. How you doing, buddy?
You know, I still don't understand how you managed to get on the show.
Oh, don't worry about that, man. Let me tell you something. You know, I turned on the TV, right? I flipped on the TV, and I saw that your little show here, this little dumpster fire of a show you got going on, was just tanking, baby. All the way down it, tanking. Man, it was just swirling around the drain, just slowly circling, going down the pipes, man. Well, and I do all the booking. But, you know, the thing is, man, I looked at this and I said, this is bad. This is bad, Greenie. We got to do something about this. So I called an executive board meeting. I called your manager, your agent, and your lawyer.
I got a lawyer?
And, yeah, you got a lawyer. And we all got together, right? And we had this big board meeting.
Yeah, but...
And see, I decided that what your show needed was a guest with charisma, charm, and natural good looks, baby. Oh, yeah. So the board voted, right? They put the vote all together. We had a little secret ballot and everything, you know. The box went around. It was really pretty cool, man. And you know what? Turned out I was the winning contestant. So I'm here, baby. I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, go figure. Well, I can only imagine that you've got some prime candidates chosen for
Oh,
this
baby,
evening.
let me tell you, USDA, baby, USDA, you know, but I didn't want to disappoint nobody, all right? You got a lot of viewer, you see, lot of viewer, and I didn't want to disappoint anyone, so I already took the luxury and the privilege of picking out all the lovely ladies who are going to be accompanying me on an all-expense-paid trip to Tahiti.
Tahiti?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, so I'll tell you what.
that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's see here. You beautiful one there by the craft table. Come on up here. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. And you with the clapboard. Come on.
She works here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, you, the script girl. Come on up here, all right?
No.
Come on up here. Oh, good to see you, darling.
What?
Oh, yeah, shut up, fatty. Oh, you there. Turn your head to the right. Oh, you are beautiful. Come on up here. Come on up. Right over there, man. It's gorgeous, isn't she? Yeah, all right. So we all gathered up here. This is looking great.
But you can't do this.
Oh, yes, I can. Look, it's right there in the script. Come on, darling. Right there. Hold it down there so the man can see it. There. Page 7, right at the bottom. You see where it says, Doc Ham's burning his wallet. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry about that, darling. Look at that. There's got to be at least $3-4 in there. All right, well, we're good, baby. Well, I'll tell you what. Shut up a minute, fatty. Shut up. All right, ladies, now, here's the deal. Bernie's got the private jet all fueled up. The champagne is all on ice. And we are ready to fly. Yeah. So I tell you what, there ain't no need to fight about who gets to be first, because you can all be next. Let's go, babies. Right over there. Yeah, let's go. All right.
Hey, I can write the bathroom. I don't believe this. This is going to cost me a ton of money. I don't believe it. Well, let's see here. Well, since everybody's been having these streaks of luck tonight and stuff, figured maybe old Sans should give it a try and see how we swing tonight. So, why don't we introduce our final guest for the evening? Here, please, have a seat, ma'am. Okay. Hello, and welcome to Featured Creatures. And what is your name, my dear?
I don't really think that's any of your concerns, sir. Next question.
Okay. So what would be your idea of an ideal perfect date?
Good food, quality entertainment, a fancy dress. Yeah, no. Just a lot of attention on me and an open bar. What do you got?
Well, you're in for a treat because listen to your choices for an all-expense-paid dream date. First off, we have Igor. He lives in a vault, is covered with hair, is a fan of bad movies, and loves having people for dinner. Well, this dapper gentleman is a doctor, proctologist to the stars. He has his very own laboratory where he conducts very important and complex scientific and medical experiments. He also stars on a wildly successful television program, Creature Feature, And you can watch it worldwide via the internet anytime you want at CreatureFeatureTV.com. And this is a brick. So I ask, what is your selection? As if there was any doubt.
Let me see. I think I'll choose the brick.
What? A brick? Brick's an inanimate object. It's got no personality. It's no fun. It doesn't do anything. It's inanimate. It just sits there. Now, are you sure you wouldn't like to make another choice?
Okay, fine. Hey, you, in the vault. You got a brick? I choose that guy and his brick.
What? Igor? No, you can't go in there. You don't understand. It spells uncertain doom. Nobody's ever gone into Igor's lair and survived. Now, tell me, you sure you don't want to make another decision? If you do that.
No, I really think this is the best option for me. It's a nice brick. See ya.
Oh, good grief. There's no joy in Mudville tonight. The mighty sand has struck out. Again. Well, I'll tell you what. While I sit here and sulk and wallow in my misery, why don't you boys and girls get back into tonight's feature? You know, at least things couldn't get any worse. Ow! Hey, you. When you're done throwing bricks there, Ignatz, why don't you roll tonight's movie? I don't believe this. Oh, that's smart. Ow. Well, boys and girls, that's all the time we've got for you tonight. But be sure to tune in next week for another piece of cinematic garbage. Here's Doc Sanguinary and the Creature Feature cast and crew signing off, and may you go to bed and have a nightmare with the monster of your choice. Bye-bye.